Gender media literacy from group 6. Why is it important to teach kids that they are capable of doing anything a man or woman can do? I feel like it's important for you to teach your child that they can do anything they want to do because the media only says like only men could do this, only women could do this. Like say for instance, like a woman wants to become a construction worker. 9 times out of 10, she'll get like backlash saying like, "Oh, that's a man's job. You're too feminine for that." Or if a young man wants to do hair, they'll say like, "Oh, that's a woman's job. You're too masculine to be doing something like that. You need to be working in such and such." I feel like you should just teach your kids that even the impossible is possible. How can media persuade a child's perception of gender roles? I feel like it could persuade them by making them only think, oh, only girls play with dolls and dollhouses, and only girls wear pink, and then only boys play in the mud and get dirty and stuff. It's like when they watching TV and stuff, normally the woman is cleaning, taking care of the kids, cooking. You mainly see her doing like in-house stuff, and then like the men, they do like labor outside the house, like fix things, build things, so it can like confuse them on like what what they need to do or what they want to do. How children express or identify themselves at various ages. The ages I chose were ages 10 and 2. I chose the age 2 because they're starting to understand more like what gender they are and how they're different from others and stuff. So, and the way that 2-year-olds express themselves is like through the toys that they want to play with, the kind of clothes they're starting to like. Like, for example, boys might not want to wear flip flops because they think, like, oh, those are for girls. And I chose the age 10 because you know the difference and how you guys are different between a female and a male. And they understand, like, what's going on. And the way that they express themselves is with clothes and the type of music that they want to listen to. And a lot of times it be like some of the friends that they hang out with too. So what do you think happens when children do not necessarily fit the stereotypes of norms of their sex/gender? I feel like if they're in a judgmental environment, they're likely to either try to force themselves to do activities that they don't want to do or hold in their emotions, which this could cause behavioral issues, and this could be a concern to the parent also. And then if a child doesn't feel like they fit in, they might like be getting bullied or stuff for certain things, like say if they're always going to class, getting A's and B's, like they're a good student and like they want to fit in with the popular kids, the kids who, like they come to school but they're not really here. If you understand what I'm saying, they'll start skipping with them and their grades will kind of fall behind because they're trying to like be something that they're not. Or they could be getting bullied, and if they're getting bullied, this should raise concerns because you don't want your child to be getting bullied for not being themselves when that's really the only thing you want from them. And an example of this would be if a little girl is always playing rough and she plays in the mud and doesn't seem to know how to wash herself and wears boyish looking clothes, it may raise concerns to either the mother or another adult, and they might try to encourage her to be more ladylike. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a few examples of how the media portrays women and men. We're going to start with the man. Basically, a man being the boss, boys are always playing with cars, action figures, being fighters, liking dark colors such as blue, green, and black. Men being the provider, having cars, sports, being strong and masculine. A man doing heavy duty work, like such as TV shows, home improvement. Basically, the man's always building or fixing something. And then you have the women who are always cooking, cleaning, taking care of the home, the kids, and the husband. Little girls are always shown wearing pink, playing with doll houses, toy kitchens, baking, cooking supplies. A woman, and when a man sees a woman in like the workforce, he doesn't see her as equal. He see her as less because that's how the media like portrays women to be less than men, or they can't do certain things that they can do. All right, you guys, in this slide, you could go watch YouTube videos. It's just showing you more examples in commercials and how the media portrays men and women. It is some great videos. It's a Disney video, and it is just like kids talking about like what they think of a man, what they think the differences between a male and a female, and how do they feel and stuff like that. The videos are actually great, so I think you guys should go check them out. And hi, I hope you guys got a clear understanding of how media portrays the different gender roles and genders. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day.